everyone, Izzy from Endless RVing. We have a technology video for you guys today. We know how much you love it, but this has been a recent upgrade that we bought ourselves.
Geek alert.
Yeah, geek alert, because we just had enough of dealing with bad technology, and I don't like that, guys. So in this video, we're going to talk about something really important. Whether you have a towable, you have a motorhome, you should be having this on board. It may help you save a crash. It's definitely going to help you save time while you're driving. Quick reminder, guys, a lot of you have reached out to us. We thank you for doing so and saying that you have been unsubscribed without your knowledge. And we don't like that. We don't know why that is happening. But it's just a reminder, check if you're subscribed, guys. And even if you've been unsubscribed and resubscribed, check again, because multiple people are telling us they've been unsubscribed multiple times. Also, make sure you have the notification bell on, because we put out 3, 4, 5 videos a week. And if you're not getting notified, you've probably fallen victim to the YouTube algorithm. If you have a second, just go check, make sure you're subscribed. If you've watched any of our other videos, you know we've complained about this like 2 hands and 2 feet amount of times. It's going to be the RV GPS that we've had on our motorhome that we made a huge mistake, and we're not afraid to admit that. When we ordered our 2019 Newmar, we ordered the Rand McNally built-in GPS, which you can see right here. I think it was a $2,500 option. I don't even know what we're thinking.
We weren't thinking.
And we quickly noticed as soon as we left the dealership that this is just not a very good unit. I don't know if a lot of thought was put in it. I don't know, but it's just not very good. Since then, Newmar has changed. They don't use Rand McNally anymore. I don't know what they use, but a couple of deficiencies in this unit is that, number one, it just wasn't very good as far as interface, the UI. It would crash a lot. And then as time went on, I believe in 2020 and 21, Rand McNally stopped supporting this unit. So we had no updated maps. So we would go to certain places and roads that were there on the roadway in front of us were on the map. It just wasn't good. We knew it was time to change, and we asked a lot of people on forums. We read forums, and ultimately we kept coming back to Garmin. Now, Garmin's been around for a long time. They have GPS units for runners, airplanes, boats, trucks, and now they also have RV specific GPSs, which is what we got. We've had it now for 4 months. We've had enough time to use it, thousands of miles on the road since then, and we're going to tell you what we got and what we think of it. We're extremely happy to bring you guys this information and these videos, but that's only made possible by our great sponsors, and we have a great one we've had for several years. It'll be RVmattress.com by Brooklyn Bedding, and they make RV specific mattresses. We've had ours on our motorhome for 3 years now. It's great.
It's wonderful. We have one in our home for Jason and his room, so they have all different products for home and RV. They have cooling pillows, weighted blankets. You love your cooling pillow. What's great, guys, is they have a 120 night sleep trial, so you can sleep on this thing for 120 nights, and if you don't like it, you don't have to keep it. Try it out and make sure it's definitely the right fit for you. If you're a full-time RVer, you can have it delivered right to your campground and put it right on your RV from there.
They're headquartered in the USA. They have all different type of mattresses, whether you want a memory foam like we have, coils like many people like, or if you want a combination of both, they have something for you, RV specific sizes. What's even more awesome is that since we are sponsored by them, we have a discount code,
Endless,
that will get you 25% off of your purchase, guys.
And they're already low anyway.
Yeah, there's a lot of mattress companies out there. Nobody questions how good these are. People absolutely love them, and they're just a great company. If you want more information, if you want to improve your sleep at night, we're going to put the information down below along with our discount code. Which Garmin did we get? Because there's a whole variety of them. You can get them from a couple $100 all the way up to like $800, and each unit has different features. Some are a little bit older, some have other features, live features. We chose the $895. We're going to just give you a general overview and what our experience has been on it. Now, there's many different videos. If you want to get into the weeds, we'll put a Garmin video in the link. We'll put it on the down below. You can get all the information, but we don't want to bore you with that. We just want the real world use of this.
So we'll put it on the down below, the down low. It reminds me of Meet the Parents.
down low, no doubt. No doubt. All right, so the $895, guys, the top 2 cost and feature wise for the Garmin RV segment is going to be the $895 and the $1095. Those are new ones out there. The only difference between the two is the screen size. All the other features are the same. We chose the $895 because it was cheaper, and we don't need 10 inches of screen for you guys out there thinking differently. 8 inches is enough. Anyway, you can also see it comes with the mount. I just want to show you how it's mounted, guys, is that you can see we have plenty of room. I think 10 inches would have been actually too much. It's perfect. Why did we choose the $895 and why did we choose Garmin? Like I said earlier in the video, guys, Garmin, it's the real deal, right? It's the business.
The bee's knees.
It's the bee's knees.
Cat's meow.
If it's good enough to be in planes, it's good enough to be in our RV. And we've used Garmin products previously and they just work really well. So what are some of the features of this unit? Told you earlier, it's got an 8-inch screen. It also has, it's rechargeable with USB-C. You have a micro SD card in here so you can download maps, which is pretty awesome. I just showed you the mount. There's a couple of ways to charge it. We charge it via USB-C. We have USB plugs kind of right in the cockpit. So in the box, you get the manual, you get a long, if you want just a 12 volt, if you want to run that wire around. And then you get several different mounting options. If you want to put it on the dash and kind of screw it in permanently, you can do that. I don't like screwing in things permanently if I don't have to. I like the window mount, so it comes with the screws. And then also, if you have different types of holders, I know people have different ones, you can put like that ball mount on there. You can do that also.
A lot of questionable things you're saying in this video.
Well, it depends where your mind's at. I don't know where your mind's at. And it comes with the manual, like I said earlier. So what are some of the key features? Why did we choose this one? Two big reasons. It has live abilities to it, right? So this will connect via Bluetooth to your phone. There is a Garmin app that you can download for free. It doesn't cost you anything monthly. App is Garmin Drive. And before we continue, we just want to, and not that it should matter, it doesn't matter. We're sponsored by Brooklyn Bedding. We're not sponsored. We paid, we'll tell you the price, how much we paid for it. It's not that cheap, but our opinion is worth it.
So wait, we can actually like products, but we're not sponsored by them?
That depends on the viewer out there. But yes, for us, we can, for sure. You have the Bluetooth capability, which means that you can connect to that Garmin app we just told you. What that gives you is live traffic. It gives you live weather. It gives you current gas prices, live road conditions. To me, that is absolutely priceless. Also, with the Bluetooth, you can update the maps right through your phone. As long as you have a cellular connection, you could also connect to Wi-Fi if you want. How is that different? Well, I just told you that we didn't have updates for our maps for years. We've already had 4 updates on our maps. So it's pretty awesome. I'm just looking at me weird.
No, I'm just I'm seeing what's showing on the screen. I'm just reading it.
So that's pretty awesome. And what you would do, you would go kind of right into the settings screen, you hit update. There's actually an update that's available right now, and we'll do this after the video, but you go to the updates, it'll give you can see it's already there. You download it and it's all good. Why you want an RV specific GPS is because of this right here, vehicle profile. This is probably the most important thing. One of the things I like about this is that you can set up different profiles. So you see I have a car profile, which I haven't set up because you don't really need to, but if you want to use this in your car, you can. I got Nelly towing, and we take in consideration for towing our Mustang, and then just Nelly alone. So you can see, you put all the specs, whether you have propane, height, weight, width, all of that is on there, and it will take you on the specific roads that you want. Other awesome features, you have voice command. So I can say, Garmin, navigate me to wherever, and she will, or depending on the voice, you just say the address and it'll bring you there. You also have bird's eye view, so you can see kind of overhead where you're going. When you're on the GPS, there's a split screen. So when you're getting ready to go off of an exit, a lot of times on our Rand McNally, it was really confusing. Like we both have to be looking. This, it'll tell you, you know, whatever, 1 mile, 400 feet, and then it shows the split screen. You can see everything. Since it's an RV specific GPS, campgrounds are on there, Love's truck stops, places to eat, national parks. There are so many features on there. It's pretty amazing. Some of the other really awesome features is that you have easy trip planning. So you can make a trip on the Garmin Drive app and just kind of import it right in there. Another huge one, hands-free calling, Bluetooth. You can stream music right over it, which is pretty awesome. You can take calls, text messages that pop up. You can kind of see them right on there. Very convenient for those who don't have a Bluetooth setup in their unit. Another big feature is that this can also connect with the Garmin dash cam. Now we have cameras already set up on the front where we're recording, but if you don't have that, dash cams I think are a game changer. I think everybody should have a dash cam. We have one on here, have one in my truck, MJ with the Tesla, there's cameras everywhere. It could possibly save you from litigation, people making accusations of a crash, something's not your fault. That dash cam does not lie, and it comes in very valuable. So with this unit specifically, you can link up with the Garmin specific dash cam. A few features that we really love about this, guys. Number one, the volume is really high. So when you're going down the road, there's a lot of noise. We have no problem hearing it. Also, when you're not plugged in, there's a built-in battery. So you have 2 hours not plugged in, which is pretty awesome. What has been our real world experience with it? Because it's always what's advertised and then what's for real. We've now had a trip, 2 trips to Virginia, a trip back from Florida, and then multiple trips locally. We've used the GPS every time. It has been 95% flawless. The only issue we had one time was when we're coming through DC back from Florida. I missed an exit. It rerouted us through DC, but there was one road it was trying to put us on that did not exist. But DC is weird. Like, we've had Google Map issues there. We've definitely had issues with the Rand McNally there. There is a margin of error in there, but other than that, this thing has been awesome. It's been awesome taking us on the most direct route that's appropriate for our unit, because it knows that we are 37 feet long, 12.8 high, pro paint, all that. We absolutely love it. I know MJ loves it. Yeah. And I think it's been worth it because the cost was definitely less than what we paid for that unit. But the constant live updates is huge. We're gonna have the latest map all the time, and they don't charge you for that, and a lot of other companies do that. So how much did we pay for this unit? If you go on Amazon as of today, which is March 23rd, it is $699. That is if you're a Prime member, of course, you get the shipping. We bought this at the Tampa RV show from Techno RV, who also has it priced at $699, but at the show, I believe it was $649.
Yeah, we got a
it was cheaper, and they threw in a couple other things, not that we really use those, but expect to pay $699. Now, there's other units out there, again, the 1095, which is exactly the same, larger, and then you have other ones. You have the 790, you have ones that have less features. There's a price range. It's really gonna depend what features you want and what budget you have, but you can get in from several $100s all the way up to like $700-800 if you really want to spend more. We absolutely enjoy it, guys. We'll put our Amazon link down below if you look to purchase one, either this one or any other ones. That'll just help us out a little bit. In the comments below, let us know, do you have the Rand McNally? I'm sure you have a few choice words for it. Or do you have another GPS unit specific for RVs that you use? And if you like videos like this, guys, to the left of us, we'll put our RV newbies playlist. We'll put our RV essential items playlist, and for myself and MJ, it's a journey of a lifetime, and we'll see you on the road.